Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's the first time you're joining me. My name is Hayley and I review fragrances. So in today's video, I am going to be doing an updated version of signature scent worthy fragrances. Now, signature scent worthy will mean different things to different people. I completely get that, but these are fragrances that I would deem as signature scent worthy. Ones that I feel like you could wear for any occasion. You could wear them all year round. That is what a signature scent is to me. It's also a scent that's pretty memorable, but it's easy to wear. So I know we have different views on this, but let me know what your view on signature scents are. Now, I don't really have signature scents. I have like one or two that I wear a lot, and it's the closest thing I would guess would be a signature scent, such as Musk Therapy by Initio. I'm sure if you watch my channel, you likely know that I wear that all the time. But I am not including it in this video because I don't want to be boring or redundant. So I've picked out some fragrances that I personally feel are signature scent worthy. So let's get into it. First up is Jardins de Misfah by Nuit Nomade. Now, this one is a standout, and I don't feel like it's going to be for everyone, but it's certainly going to be memorable. I can wear this all year round, and I can also wear this for any occasion, and that is why I deem it to be signature scent worthy. Now, I had the original version for a while and I was wearing it. I made a huge dent in it. I finished 50% of my bottle, which for me is a lot. But this is the new Extrait version, and this is even better in my opinion. The rose is jammier, the saffron is amped up, the dates are sweeter, they're stickier, and then you get that beautiful creamy almond. This definitely has a Middle Eastern flair to it. It smells like you have stepped into a beautiful, luxurious vacation somewhere in the Middle East. You are drinking the most beautiful, I guess, floral tea, and then you have a side plate of sticky dates. That is what it reminds me of. It is so sensual and sexy on the skin. You get that kind of syrupy sweetness come through, but then you get the saffron spice. But I don't feel like everyone will love this on themselves, but it is very likable when you're wearing it. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself there, but for me, it's a great signature scent. Like, I wore the original one so much. So I just realized the back of my bottle is really scratched. Anyway, Jardins de Misfah Extrait. If you like a sexy, sweet rose and saffron with a twist, you like the idea of the really sweet sticky dates, definitely check this one out. You can get samples. I love the original too. So if the original is more in your price bracket, I would say they're both amazing. This one is just a little bit more dense. Longevity, for me, they're very similar actually, but this is a denser version. It's definitely stronger up close, but it's a preference thing. Next up, a fragrance that I talk about a lot, and we're going in a different direction here. So it is Guerlain Spiritueuse Double Vanille. Now, this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, vanilla fragrance of all time. This is a very classy vanilla, as you would probably guess from Guerlain. They do vanillas like perfection to me. I love pretty much all of their vanilla fragrances, but this one, it's kind of a slightly, I don't want to say smoky, but it has an incense note in here, and you can pick it out, but this still is quite light and delicate. It's not a dense vanilla. It's quite airy. It's a little bit brown sugar like. You have light florals and a light bit of incense, and oh, it is perfection to me. Absolutely perfection. It's not a beast mode fragrance. This is definitely more of an understated, quiet luxury vibe. It's not going to be beast mode. It's not going to project like crazy, but I still get a good 6 hours wear out of it, which is absolutely fine for me. If I spray it on my clothes, you definitely get a nice scent bubble too. But, let me introduce you to Vanille Planifolia. Now, this is the Extrait version. I say it's the Extrait version. I think there are differences between them. Now, I just want to say, This is extremely expensive. And I ummed and ahed about this one for quite some time due to the price point. But because I love the original, I needed to have this in my collection. And when I say needed, it was more of a want, but here we are, I'm rambling. Now this is definitely way longer lasting than Spiritueuse Double Vanille. This one on my skin lasts hours and hours. I could smell this 12 hours later easily. Now this is more decadent. I get a lot more incense coming through from this one. Yeah, the incense is way more prominent just from smelling it from the nozzle or the atomizer. You still get that kind of light vanilla. It's not a thick, heavy, or cloying vanilla. It's got that airiness to it. But imagine the incense in the original has been amped up. It's got a slight woody hint to it. It's a tiny bit floral, very, very tiny bit. And then you have that really beautiful, chic, classy vanilla backbone. Wow. This is a masterpiece. I don't wear it too much due to the price point. But if I really wanted to go all out, I would do a spray on each of my wrists with this. So one spray. And then I would do one spray at the back of my neck. And then I would top up the rest of me with this one. And chef's kiss, wow. But I completely get it. This is very, very expensive combination to recommend. But if you have tried either of these, let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear. Another Guerlain, Angelique Noir, Perfect, Cœur Beluga. Like there's so many I could recommend as a signature scent, but these are my, I don't want to say my two favorites because I really do love Angelique Noir too, but I would say I wear Spiritueuse Double Vanille more. Next up is House of Peau Casablanca. I have a little bit of an obsession with this one right now. It is perfection in my eyes. The aesthetic of this bottle is kind of how I feel about the fragrance inside. Now, this is very chic. It's very understated, very classy, but it has this kind of serene quality to it. And I don't want to say this is a easy scent to enjoy because I don't feel like it will be for everyone. It's definitely pretty unique in scent profile. I would say it's more for those who love the clean girl aesthetic. They like fresh and aromatic. It's not super fresh, it's more aromatic, but it's just beautiful. It's like nothing I've smelt before. It has this really natural, foresty feel about it. There's a white suede note, and the suede isn't super loud, it's just smooth. And this really does smell like the color white. There's a lot going on in here. But I get that fresh aromatic burst in the opening. There's kind of like a sharp, almost herbal touch, but in the best way possible. It has this kind of salty vibe about it, and it's a really weird picture that I have in my head, but I imagine I'm walking through some kind of dense forest and there's this beautiful lake and it's a cool day and I kind of get a cooling feeling from this. You have that kind of green touch, it's woody, there's light suede and there's a sweetness though. I believe there's fig in here and a little bit of vanilla. Special. I'm sure people get different things from Casablanca, so I would recommend sampling first. But if you want something super unique that just smells like a breath of fresh air, but it's not necessarily a fresh fragrance, there's a lot going on in here, but I don't know, this is just perfection. It is definitely signature scent worthy. Next up is Osmanthus Nectar by Gucci. Now, they released a new collection, and to be quite honest with you, I enjoy all of them, but there is something about Osmanthus Nectar that I just really, really enjoy. Now, it's a note in general that I love because to me, more often than not, Osmanthus smells like apricot or apricot jam. It has this really like jammy sweet feel about it. Mix that in with tea notes and I'm pretty sold. I know I'm going to try that fragrance if there's osmanthus and tea, but it's lightly vanillic too, but it's lightly sweetened. There's an aromatic vibe with cardamom up top. It's slightly woody, but to me, this is a blast of Osmanthus. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Yulop by Soradora. They're in a similar realm, or Sunshine by Amouage without the tobacco note. This is just a sweet ray of sunshine. It smells like a sunny day to me. Tea and Osmanthus with cardamom, maybe a little bit of sandalwood in the base, adding to the creaminess. Wow, wow, wow. It's a special fragrance, and I love these Gucci bottles. Let me know if you want to hear more about the Gucci collection, because I can do a review. Like I said, I'm a fan of the collection, but Osmanthus Nectar, I think, is my favorite from the whole collection. Next up is Hypnotic Musk by Micallef. Now, I have reviewed this a couple of times. I adore this one. But again, I urge you to sample, because I know some people did not get along with this one. So it's definitely worth sampling first. You may not enjoy it. To me, this smells like a clean, floral, gourmand fragrance. It's heavy on the purple florals. So think iris, violet, you've got that powdery purple floral vibe. But then it's also sweet and it's sexy. It's musky too, as the name would suggest, and it just smells divine. I have had so many compliments on this fragrance, specifically from my husband. He loves this one. Like, he really, really loves it. Now, it's fruity. It's a fruity, floral, gourmand, clean musk. That's the only way I can describe it, which I know is really strange. Instantly, purple florals, and they're powdery. But I'm getting the fruitiness too. And to me, it's more like raspberry and lychee mixed in with some clean musk, a little bit of vanilla. I really, really love this. I think this is a very feminine fragrance. I think it's very sexy too. My husband loves it. That doesn't mean I love it naturally, but I already loved it. So it makes me really happy that he loves this too. I don't know what it is specifically that draws him to this, but yeah, he really, really enjoys it. So a clean, fruity floral musk, gourmand, yes, please. But I warn you, try sampling it first, because I know some people have said that they didn't enjoy it, but there are other people that absolutely love it. So it's definitely one of those fragrances that could be a bit polarizing. Next up is Fleur de Peau by Diptyque. This is such an understated, beautiful, almost cold smelling rose fragrance. It's actually perfect for London weather or kind of gloomy weather. Now, I wouldn't necessarily wear this in really hot weather, but you can wear this year round. It's one of those fragrances where you absolutely can get away with that. But I think this is really memorable. If you wear this, you are classy, you are put together, but you're also, in my opinion, a little bit introverted. This doesn't remind me of someone who's the life of the party, someone who's extroverted. It reminds me of someone who's a little bit more reserved. But this is rose. It's musky, but you also have some iris, which adds a powdery touch to this, and then ambrette, which ambrette kind of smells quite airy to me anyway, and almost like a little bit nutty. Not nutty, but it's got that kind of savory feel to it. So think powdery iris, a very dry rose, musks, not sweet musks per se, and then ambrette. This just has the best scent bubble, and for some reason, it just reminds me of the smell of London or a slightly gloomy day, but I love that about it. It is a phenomenal fragrance. A lot of fragrances from Diptyque are signature scent worthy, in my opinion. None of them are super loud, mostly anyway. So I feel like so many of the fragrances could work for this category, but this one specifically, I think, is so classy and so chic. So those were all of the fragrances that I wanted to go over in today's video. But I could do a part 2, part 3, part 4 of this, because there's a lot of fragrances that are signature scent worthy in my opinion. But like I said, that's going to be different for everyone. But I would love to know your signature scent worthy fragrances. Please let me know down in the comments below. But thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure as always. I hope to see you in a future video to come. Thank you so, so much, and goodbye.